Welcome to the Real Estate Pros Show, where we interview real estate investing professionals from coast to coast, as well as the service providers that serve the real estate investing industry. Our goal is simple: share what's working now to help you improve and scale your business to the next level and meet the pros that can help you get there. Real Estate Pros is powered by Investor Fuel, America's leader in helping real estate investors and professionals build the business you need to live the life you've always dreamed of. Let's start today's show. Property insurance for real estate investors doesn't have to be difficult, but it does need to be there to protect you when you need it. MyInvestorInsurance.com not only provides insurance at 15 to 30% cheaper than traditional agencies, it's built specifically for real estate investors like you. You can set up an account in about 2 minutes, get quotes on properties, turn on and turn off insurance for your fix and flip or rental properties in around 2 minutes without having to talk to anyone directly, all through our portal. There's no better way or faster way to make sure you've got the coverage you need to protect you, and no more lengthy policies either. Once you're set up, you're billed monthly and prorated by the day for however long your policy is active. It's powered by MSI, the third largest independent MGA, with 1.5 million customers and more than $1 billion in cumulative premiums written. Get set up today in about 2 minutes at myinvestorinsurance.com/fuel.
Hey everyone, welcome to the Real Estate Pro Show. I'm your host, Erika, and today I'm excited to chat with Anthony DeBenedictis, the managing partner at Evons Capital. Anthony, it's so great to have you on the show.
Thanks, Erika. It's great to be here. Thanks for having me.
I think our listeners are really going to love your unique perspective with being in the lending space. So let's dive on in. Anthony, for those unfamiliar with your world, walk us through how you got into this side of real estate.
So it is a very unique portion of the market that I would say has been in a very upward trajectory really since 2008, Erika, since the mortgage crisis, when businesses were struggling. That really just continued with banking contagion. It's been an ongoing theme. It never goes away. What we're really focused on is regulation in the space. So we have top tier banking and finance attorneys that provide correction, oversight, risk management. They oversee what we're doing in the space. It is fairly large. Right now, the space hovers right around or under $2 trillion. There are, top analysts over at some of the bigger institutions out there that see this market upwards of 20 trillion by the end of 2030. So what does that really mean? It truly means that there's an opportunity here in private lending and private credit, which is what we are. We're a private credit platform. And what makes this unique is the ability to really get consistent returns from a liquidity perspective. So the way we're designed, our platform is designed, is for our lending partners, which is what individuals are. They're not technically investors because they don't get a K-1 being a lending partner member on our platform. Technically, they get a 1099. They're getting income monthly, so 20% annually with monthly distributions of both principal and interest. In many ways, it is unique from traditional hedge fund formations, but it truly is all about our legal arm and the ability to have top tier attorneys overseeing what we do.
Stop living on an island and join the #1 mastermind in America for professional real estate investors. Investor Fuel is a community of hundreds of the nation's top investors working together to build stronger businesses and better lives. In addition to the amazing community of real estate investors acting as a board of advisors for one another, Investor Fuel members have access to 100% funding on purchase and repairs for our members only, a health insurance program, and benefits and discounts that more than pays for the membership of most of our members, meaning it's actually costing you money to not be a member of Investor Fuel. If you're looking to scale your business and build a business that allows you to live the life of your dreams, please visit investorfuel.com today and book a call with our team.
Yeah, awesome. And Anthony, which markets do you operate in, and what's the main focus when it comes to real estate deals?
It's pretty agnostic. We're very diverse in the businesses that we serve. Many of these businesses are still compromised and fragmented by the supply chain of COVID and everything that's happened through the pandemics, which we were successful to overcome. We've never missed or delayed a distribution, but we serve businesses, and we use, different techniques and strategies along with AI to be able to navigate where we should be deploying capital. So that's really what we do. We provide action capital for businesses that don't really have the ability or the backbone to be able to withstand too much time before they need capital for inventory, payroll. We're there to be able to serve those businesses and bridge the gaps of traditional banks that don't have the wherewithal because of congressional stipulations like Dodd-Frank and something called Basel III, the endgame, that make it difficult to serve these businesses as quickly as we can, sometimes within hours. And, we mitigate that risk by keeping the receivable strategies that we encounter with these businesses fairly trim. I would say our average size receivable is about 150,000, and they're anywhere from 90 to 6 months in terms of time frames. And we give these businesses the ability to buy the receivable back that we purchase through debit and credit card transactions. So small increments, so less painful. The underwriting process is fairly quick. But to answer your question directly, we're very diversified across many business sectors.
That's really cool. Anthony, have you noticed any emerging trends like new financing structures or regulatory shifts that are impacting your work in any way?
We're we're always moving. We're never in one place. We just actually did a press release not too long ago about navigating exactly what you're saying in the markets. We're never stagnant or focused on one area, Erika. We're always, moving the needle. So it's hard to really pinpoint one specific area.
Now, with all of those deals that you're doing out in the lending space, do you have an example of a challenging one that you had to, make a shift to turn things around?
That's probably for another.
If you're looking for consistent, high-quality leads, look no further than Investor Machine. Investor Machine isn't just another agency. It's the most sophisticated, data-driven lead generation company on the planet for real estate investors, and serves the role of being not just a lead generator for your business, but a marketing partner that is helping you achieve your goals along the way. Go to investormachine.com to learn more and schedule a call with our team today.
Podcast with our CEO who leads our underwriting and risk management team.
Mm-hmm.
I think that would be part two. I'm more on the lending partner side, where I'm bringing in capital allocations to participate in what we do on the other side of the house. So great question, but not on my side.
Got it. Well, with all of your expertise, Anthony, what kind of advice would you give to anybody in the real estate space that needs your services? How can they be more prepared going in?
I would say keep your powder dry. The opportunities here on what we're doing is the power of compounding, being able to take the returns that we're bringing our lending partners and stagger that principal and interest that you're getting every 30 days and leverage your time and capital. So those are the real three assets that I would say always be prepared to save time and leverage capital. And that's really what we're able to do for our lending partners.
On our podcast, we have a lot of listeners that are looking to grow and level up their business. With all your experience in the industry, do you have any advice for people looking to grow and build their network?
Yeah, I mean, for what we're doing here, I think it's a perfect opportunity, especially for a real estate investor who might need to have capital put to work before they actually find the perfect opportunity for them to strike when the iron's hot. And while they're doing that, they could be getting paid income while they wait. So, the best advice I can give is let me outline and show individuals what this opportunity of Avanza looks like, and how they could really benefit from patience and get a return, because that's what this is all about. We're all looking for the opportunity to put money to work, and in some cases, with real estate, you have to be extremely patient. There's a beginning and an end game. In what we're doing at Avanza, it's a constant flow of liquidity. So the best advice I can give is take a look at what we're doing here.
Awesome. And Anthony, I want to know, what do you see next on the horizon for Evons Capital? What goal are you guys aiming for?
That's a really good question because it is such a growth oriented scenario in what we're doing, and the unit of economics is so incredibly impactful. The ability to scale this sometimes becomes so overwhelming that we put our own brakes on, Erica. We don't always keep our foot on the pedal because we're dealing with independent sales operators out there that are bringing our underwriters and our risk management team literally hundreds of opportunities a day for businesses that are seeking capital immediately. And out of those hundreds of deals that we're looking at, we're only picking maybe a handful. So, on one side of the coin, where it's tempting to maybe look into a more.
If you're a new or newer real estate investor looking to launch or grow your real estate investing business, please check out Investor Fuel Club. It's a coaching community, but unlike anything you've ever seen before. And you can actually partner with members of our mastermind from coast to coast on deals right in your market. There's no better opportunity to build a consistent business than to literally partner with pros to help you avoid costly mistakes, avoid the need for capital to do deals, and help you eliminate your fears as you're starting your business. Learn more about Investor Fuel Club at investorfuel.com/club.
A higher level of what we're doing, more institutional or maybe even mezzanine, we're very comfortable in a very secular trend that we're in right now. It's been very favorable, extremely profitable, and with the legal oversight and the way it's modeled and the formation that we have for right now, it's a very hard question to answer specifically because right now we're very comfortable with the growth that we've been experiencing, and it's all about calculations here. So until we get final numbers, usually by year end, it's hard to see what the next growth step is going to be. Very
Got
difficult.
it. With all of those deals that you get that you have to decide whether you're going to go with it or not, how do you filter and decide which ones are worth pursuing?
Great question. I'm more on the capital allocation side. I'm more capital development, but I can tell you, they're using several different tools, not just traditional underwriting tools. They're using AI now. They're using machine learning to look back at data, to check businesses that may not have any open defaults or any open bankruptcies. They're looking at so many different contingencies before they're just, giving a green light to a strategy and deploying capital to a business. Even though we're, lightning speed compared to a traditional bank, there's still a lot that goes into making a final decision before moving forward. It goes through several different channels and then has to be greenlit by, the upper threshold of our risk management team. So there's a lot that goes into that.
Yeah, totally. Anthony, how you brought up AI. How do you feel about AI and what kind of effect do you see in your industry?
Yeah, I think AI, especially in our industry, is being utilized, and there's no stopping that, right? So we have no choice but to be a part of that trend, and we leverage that opportunity. It's extremely useful for what we're doing. There's no question about that. It gives us a great idea of the sectors that we want to be focusing on. It gives us the ability to pinpoint the businesses that need as opposed to want capital, and what the best opportunity is in terms of not getting defaults. So AI is extremely essential, and we use it really in all aspects of what we're doing here at Avanza.
Yeah, cool. Before we close, Anthony, if someone wants to connect with you, maybe collaborate, learn more about what Evons Capital is doing, what's the best way for them to reach you?
They can reach me directly on my cell phone. I can give you my number. They can reach me on my email, anthony@avanza.nyc. My telephone number, my direct line, 914.
Anthony, thanks so much for sharing your insights and your journey.
My pleasure, Erika. Thanks for having me.
For everyone tuning in, if you found this episode valuable, make sure you're subscribed. We got more conversations lined up with pros like Anthony who are shaping the real estate world. We'll see you on the next episode.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for joining us for today's Real Estate Pros Show. You can learn more about the amazing benefits of the Investor Fuel Mastermind community, including surrounding yourself with hundreds of other rock stars, 100% financing for your deals, and members-only discounts from vendors you're likely already using that, as a member of Investor Fuel, will save you more than the cost of your membership. Visit investorfuel.com to learn more. If you're interested in joining us as a guest of this show, please visit investorfuel.com/pros to apply. You can also check the show notes for access to free resources, how to get access to world-class lead generation, and much more. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss another episode. Have a great day. We'll see you on the next show.